All right, so let's talk about this Boots Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, and now Jerrell Charlo situation, right? And I'm going to try to break it down the best way I can and let you know where I stand on all of this, right? So on January 31st, it's going to be a very pivotal day for the junior middleweight division, right? Because you have Xander Zayas, the WBO champion. He's going to Puerto Rico to fight against the WBA champion, right? And so they'll be over there unifying in Puerto Rico on the 31st. Then you also have Brockham, who's going to be going to England to fight Josh Kelly for his IBF title, right? So IBF champion, Brockham is going to be fighting Josh Kelly. Cool. All right. So now we have Sebastian Fundora, who's the WBC champion. He's tied up with Keith Thurman, right? I'm pretty sure they're going to be fighting probably in February or March, right? I'm assuming probably March, right? The way it's looking. All right, cool. So we have all the champions are preoccupied with fights, right? Then we have the Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz situation that has completely seemed like it's gotten out of control, right? Doesn't look like we're going to get it. Virgil Ortiz decides to sue Golden Boy. And so now it looks like we're not going to get that fight. Or if we are going to get it, we're not going to get it next, right? All of a sudden, Jerrell Charlo says something, right? And he says he'll step in and fight either one of these guys. Well, in my opinion, it doesn't look like Virgil Ortiz is going to be fighting anytime soon until he gets his lawsuits situated, right? He's going to have to figure this whole situation out before he gets back in the ring. So that leaves Boots Ennis and Jerrell Charlo to fight. Now, listen, ain't no way in hell Boots can fight anybody else at this moment except Jerrell Charlo. He can't fight none of the champions. They're already preoccupied. He can't fight Virgil Ortiz, it doesn't look like, because of the situation with the lawsuit. And they will kill him if he fight anybody on the level of Liam again, right? They're going to murder him. They already murdered him for that. So he has to fight a fighter with a name or a champion before nothing else will be accepted by the fans, by anybody, right? And I am sure that Matchroom knows that, right? I'm sure Eddie Hearn, they all know that. And they want to see Boots in there with a big name guy or a champion, right? So Jerrell Charlo has stepped in and said he's willing to step in and fight one of these guys. I'm just hoping that it's Boots. We all need to see him in there with a top level guy. Let's not forget that Jerrell Charlo was the king of the junior middleweight division. So this will be a great fight for Boots. I hope we get this fight. Jerrell Charlo versus Boots. This will be incredible. This is what Boots needs. And I know he's going to put on a spectacular performance if he does get it.